Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Welcome to 30 minutes of my day. Happy Sunday morning. Hold on, I just gotta sit down here. I actually got started a bit on work and I thought, whoa, turn on your camera. I'm sitting here anyways. I may as well get some stuff done. So good morning. I decided I feel like doing, no, you don't go there. I feel like doing a Dutch door again on the quintuplets. So I've picked out my circle. I mean, you can do a Dutch door of any shape. I've been watching. They're very, very popular with the bullet journal people who do really lavish artsy bullet journals. There's some amazing artists out there who keep bullet journals, and they do some really incredible Dutch doors. And I'm not ruling that out someday. Right now, I'm just enjoying the circle. So, and I thought long and hard about what I want in my circle for the quintuplets, and yeah, so I came up with, I went through all of my books that I have on my big wall of books here that I thought might feel inspiring. And of all the bizarre things that inspired me, I found a book on the history of the world, and there was a whole chapter on the plague. And I thought, well, that's rather timely. And there was actually some very pretty artwork on the plague. So I chose, that's Saint Roch, and he's the patron saint of plagues. And then there's some artwork, some old medieval artwork. I thought those ladies were rather pretty. And some more patron sainting of the plague. And I liked the flowers going around the edge. Sort of gives, we're living through that true meaning of ring around the rosy. So, and then, that's just Our Lady watching over everyone who's got the plague. So I rather liked those two. So, and then I thought maybe I could use a bit. This picture was big. These three were little. That's all I got from them. But Saint Roch has a bit more that maybe I could find something to do with those. And then Our Lady there, her dress was very pretty. This poor lady's in a bit of a predicament over here, but anyhow, so that's what I was thinking. I finally, oh my goodness, it took almost 2 days to get all the signatures folded and prepped for the quintuplets. And but I did it. Where are we here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there we go. They're all good. They have been pressed. And now I'm thinking I want to put a Dutch door on the fronts of them. And yeah, so I sort of have to decide now who gets what picture for their door. I'm liking the yellows in this, and one of them has strong yellows. Now, who is it? Hold on. Let me find it. It's this one. So I'm thinking you will get Saint Roch. That's a done, because that will look pretty. Saint Roch will look lovely looking over at these end papers that I've chosen. So Saint Roch can sort of glance over and go, those are lovely end papers. So that's the plan for, there we go, one choice done. Now, Evelyn here. Which one shall Evelyn get? I do like all these ladies. I think Evelyn can have the ladies. Now, where are your pages? There we go. There's Evelyn's pages. So she can have the ladies. Here's Margaret and Ursula. Now she's... most of them are black and white, though. Who else is left? Mary, Grumpy Owl, and Margaret and Ursula. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's... sorry, I'm thinking out loud here. I didn't put these with the cover. There we go. So I have to decide. Well, I rather already like that little peach, sort of peach colored outfit. That looks like Jesus. I'm not sure. That looks nice. So Mary and Jesus, they go together. So Mary Garden, you get that one. And then, so we've got the little cranky owl there. Let me move this over so we can see. And then, well, you're sort of pink and that outfit is kind of red. I'd like to see whether I could find another one. But I do like Our Lady. Looks very nice with Margaret and Ursula over here. So they can stay together. I might see if I can find something different for the little grumpy owl. Hold on, I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so I found another one. It wasn't from the chapter on the plague, but it's still rather cool, and I kind of like it with the pink of this flower, and it's pink. This is actually a drawing of the solar system according to the year 1576. So I rather like that. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, scissors. It's a little different. Maybe you won't mind it so much, Grumpy Owl. Maybe he's not grumpy. He just looks very serious. That his work is rather serious. All right. Now, let's see where I want this. All right. So some of that's going to have to come off. That's better. Okay, I like that. It's not perfectly centered, but I like all the writing at the top. I like the writing at the top, so I'm going to keep that. There we go. Ta-da! All right, you get that. Now, I want to put a little ring around it, like last time, like we did with the last journal that we made, where we put a little Dutch door in. So I figure this will work. That gives me a nice sized border. So I'm just going to use that as my template. Oh, let me get my wish term stickers out of the way. Now, I thought, and I don't haul this out often enough, when my sister-in-law and I always call her my niece, but we're more like peers. But if her mother can be my sister-in-law, that's sort of, we didn't meet till we were older, and she was an adult. So it's my sister-in-law, my husband's sister, her daughter. When they went to Japan, they brought me back Japanese papers. and they're gorgeous. And I don't pull them out often enough. And now I put these in with them. This is actually from a weekly planner that has William Morris. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? But I'd like to try and use some of these Japanese papers for the background. For behind. See, that's kind of nice. Even that one. This will be the end papers. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to put that aside for now. Aren't these gorgeous? They're just so beautiful and they feel really nice. I love the green and I love the pink. And that just really, that's tugging at my heartstrings. Oh, I love that green. That's gorgeous. Aren't these pretty? Cherry blossoms. They're pretty. Oh, I love red. They use so much red. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? See what I mean? Why haven't I had this out? Now, that's a little different. I like that. That might look nice on the page with the yellows. Oh, little bunnies. Hold on. Let me find my yellow page. This might look nice with that page. Not sure. I'm going to put it aside. Purple. That's beautiful. Oh, and I do like these ones. That's just, it's gold. Sort of a goldish color, but it's got silver and gold in it. And I love that. All right, I'm putting these aside. Now let's look through these smaller ones in case there's any in here. Aren't they beautiful? See, I like that one again. That looks like the sister to that one, and I really like those. Oh. I wonder how that would look on the creamy. I think that's too white. Pink. Oh, there's some more of that white. They're pretty. Oops, some more pink. Now that's kind of pretty. I mean, it's plain, but it's pretty. But it might just get lost. Oh yeah, that would just get lost. Oh, there's some more of that one. I really like this. It almost looks like it's got fibers in it. Shiny fibers. I really like that. That's a slightly different color. Oh, red. Red. We'll see. If I had plain end papers, I might go with something with more pattern. Although that looks nice. That green looks nice with that one. They don't fight too much. And it wouldn't show, it would just be around the edge. Are there any other greens in here? I don't think there's any other greens. No. Let's see if there's any other greens in here. Oh, wait a minute. What color are you? You're sort of a peachy color. Oh. Oh. That's nice. All right, Mary Garden. That's what you get. Now, Evelyn, what are we going to do with you, Miss Evelyn? Now, let's see. I do like these. I shouldn't be so dull, but the end papers are so beautiful. I don't want it to necessarily detract. Yes, I like that. All right, Evelyn, that's what you're getting. Let's just put you back in there for now. Now, who else? Oh, Margaret and Ursula. Now, oh, let's move you out of the way. I should call you Serious Owl and not Grumpy Owl. I shouldn't presume you're grumpy. Okay, Margaret and Ursula, what are you getting? Let's see. So these are your end papers. Now the lighter color could go with it because there's a little bit of yellow in there, but let's look through anyways. She looks rather regal, and I think she could, because she's black and white, she could handle a bit of pattern. Not white. Not white. Oh. I wonder if you'd get lost behind there. Yeah. But that looks too dark. Really love that, but it doesn't really. All right, that one. Yeah. Yes, that's the one. These are really, they're all sorts books, so don't be thinking, Catherine, none of this matches. Yeah, that's the whole point. None of it matches. Now, who's left? Who's not done? You're not done. Let's see what we will do for you. Oh yes, St. Roch. So, if you're on this side and St. Roch is over here, oh, see, I'm going to be dull again, but I like that, and I think that St. Roch looks very nice with that, and I've just got to do it. It's so pretty, this fiber. All right, St. Roch, that's yours. Now, I want to put my rice papers where I can remember to use them. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I love that one. That's going in a special journal. Love that one. All right. I even saved. They had these on in the packaging, and I even saved that. That'll get used in something. It's cool. Oh, I'll put this away later. Oh, I might sneeze. Hold on. There we go. Sneezed. All right, St. Roch. You are ready to go. Mary Garden. A cool thing when I was getting the signatures ready, I found in one of the volumes of the encyclopedia set some maps of the world, which of course is cool because they're just the right size. And this one volume had a whole bunch of maps here like this. Aren't they nice and colorful? But I only had 4, there was only 4 spreads in it. And of course I'm making 5 journals. So I divided up the 4 maps amongst 4 of them. And then I had to make a decision because 5 journals, 4 maps. So I decided to give Evelyn here, she's going to get a spread of her sister's artwork. So somewhere in here is Edith, a page of Edith Holden. There we go. So Evelyn gets Edith, but the rest get maps. And that was the way I divvied it up. But otherwise, for these journals, they're all going to be very, very similar. I've chosen the same kinds of papers. They're all in various orders. They all are getting a 1940s children's reader in it. They're going to get some of that gardening diary. Each signature is going to have a spread from its own volume that it's made from. So this is actually from the text block. They're all getting pages out of a composition book, pages out of an old hymn book. So otherwise, although in a way they're different, they're all basically the same in that all of them will have one of these pages. Do you see what I mean? All of them will have a ledger page, the smaller page. All of them will have a tea-dyed envelope in the center of the 3rd signature, that sort of thing. So although they're all different, they're all put together in a similar way so that, when in the end, they're going to be similar in their own ways. So there we go. So now how am I for time? No way. Oh, good. All right. So why is that? Boy, that doesn't... I've got to reset my timer here. Because according to this, oh, that's why I paused to go look for a picture. All right. So I have 8 more minutes. There we go. All right. So, well, let's get started on one of them. I'm obviously not going to be able to do all 5 on camera. But I'll try and switch it up so that I do at least get a bit of every one of them, some of the work. Do you know what I mean? Let's put St. Rock out of the way. Over here, St. Rock. And I even named it, poor little Grumpy Owl. He's destined to be Grumpy Owl. Margaret and Ursula, where are you? There you are. All right. And Grumpy Owl. There. So, well, let's get started on Mary here. Now, this was in Mary's, the inside of her front page. Most of them had a really interesting front color page. The only one that didn't, there's one of them, and the opening page was a portrait of Eisenhower. I'm going to find something else. You know what? I mean, no offense to Mr. Eisenhower, President Eisenhower, but yeah. So let's get these out of the way and get to work on our little Dutch door full of Mary Garden. In case you're wondering why I'm calling her Mary, that actually is her name. She was an opera singer, and her name was Mary Garden. So So as ever, just so that I can figure out in my head what I'm working on, somehow or other my journals always end up with names. And this one's Mary Garden. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for you. I need some paper. There we go. Well, it's bitter cold up here today, but it's so sunny. It's one of those days where the sun is so strong that if you stand by the window in the sunshine, the sun is actually quite hot and it feels really nice. Okay, so I'm just making sure that paper core is darkened up. It looks nicer. Now, this, I'm going to put it down here. Maybe I can do something with that up there. So I learned that I had to freehand cut this. I've got to come up with, maybe get one of those circle cutting things if I'm going to keep doing this. Might be something I need to look into. Mind you, there's just something to be said for knowing that your journal really was made by hand. So it's one of those days where when I'm not near the window, back to being cold, I have my little space heater going up here. Oh, I didn't realize that. So one side is textury and one side is plain. I wish I'd thought of that. I would have done my pencil on the other side. That's all right. I will erase. That's what a soft eraser is for, right? I have to keep that in mind with the rest of them. There we go. All right. Now, I don't necessarily want to ink the whole thing, but I do want that edge darkened up. There. All right. Now, if you're going on here like that, and you're going to go there, then I'm probably going to cut you short there. I feel like playing with this a bit. Sorry, I'm reaching for things up here. Trying to see how much ink I've got in there. I think I've got enough. That shows up nice. I think this one's too dark. These are all my gold pens. Sorry, I should explain what I'm doing. Sometimes these, if they're oil-based, they really can separate and they really, really need See, but, oh, I gotta be careful. If you shake them without the lid on, you can just spatter it everywhere. Learned that one the hard way. All right, let's see if that did it. I'm not the happiest with this. Yeah, see, it's dark. It doesn't look, it looks more like a bronze rather than a gold. And then this one, yeah, and that looks green. Okay, so now I know this one's beautiful, but this one, the nib tends to work best when I use the big wedge side rather than the point. All right, let's see. See how it's a big wedge? Oh, come on, don't tell me that. Dismiss. Let's see. See, if I try and use the corner to just get it, I can't get it very thin. It likes the wide, which is fine. You know what? Sometimes we need wide things. All right, I'm going to use my Uniball, but I don't have time now. So let me tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to have to say a quick goodbye because my phone's going to cut me off. I think I'm just going to go around the edge and just draw a little circly scoopy thing around the edge. And it's going to look good. You got to trust me on this, okay? It's going to look good. And if it doesn't look good, it'll look completely different the next time we see each other. All right. I got to go because my camera's going to cut me off. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And stay safe and healthy. And we'll talk soon. Bye.